Hey, Casey.
Can you hear me?
How's it going, buddy?
How you doing?
Good, man. Finally got to meet you and welcome to WalletClub.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, man. Excited. Um, Let us get rocking. So you were able to log into the new account?
Yes. Yeah, I got it.
Nice. Cool. Let me go ahead and share my screen and just point you up to some things here. So you can follow along. So the standard coupon loyalty, quote unquote, program.
Yep.
Very simple to set up. Is this your first time diving into the back end of Wallet Club, or
It's the first time in WalletClub.
ah,
I've, I've dived around a few other systems like a couple of years ago.
yeah,
So I've kind of got a general idea of how this stuff works. I've just watched your video as well, the one that explains about the setting up the loyalty.
sweet, yeah. So I'm curious, which other application did you try? Was it Boomerang?
A boomerang I tried when it first came out because it was quite cheap, and then they increased the prices and it became insane. There was another one called what was it called? It was quite a big one. Um, coupon tools.
Not familiar with that one, but we're very familiar with Boomerang. In fact, we were looking at Boomerang uh, about a year and a half ago, and almost went with that brand, but we saw some things that we didn't align with. So this is the very same thing that David and Philippe are using. This is it, uh,
Yeah.
and we have some enhancements that I'll share with you at another time because they're quite
Okay.
advanced. But to keep this digestible, um, let's go ahead and set up a new coupon program,
Mhm.
or at least a test, right? Some sort of mock-up for
Okay.
for your new client. Or I understand this is not a new client, but you just are providing this as a new service, right? You've
Yeah.
been, yeah. It's good. Um, so here you'll get to, configure something like this and start designing the coupon or the pass,
Mhm.
that functionality, if you will. So basically, you probably have the same, uh, probably doesn't say loyalty, but you have something like this where you have a new program here.
Yeah. One of the account it says loyalty,
Yeah, good.
but it doesn't show the multi-tiered
Right.
program.
So if you go to account,
Yeah.
yeah, let's go back once. You probably have something that says new program or something like that. I have quite a few here, so you probably have something like this. So new program. This screen will come up.
No. So where you have loyalty, mine says account. I click on account and then it drops down saying loyalty. There's no multi-tier tab.
Let me just show me your screen real quick. That way I'll guide you better. Oh, let me give you the access.
Yeah, it says it's not turned on.
Right.
No, the computer screen. I've just got to accept with screen recording. 1 second.
So,
Yeah, so this is my dashboard.
mhm.
And when I click on account, it shows loyalty.
Okay, you hit that. So, oh yeah, so basically, yeah, this is your new program, basically your first
Yeah.
one. So on here, you're going to uh not sure if this one specifically is the one that you're gonna end up setting up for your client, but I mean you can create different programs under the same account. And maybe later on when you actually set it up, the real one that you can name it whatever you want to name it, right? So let's just name it. What I did here was I just named it some standard coupon program, whatever.
Call it.
Well, I thought I had a lot of tabs open.
I can't help it. Honestly, I try every day. I try and get rid of some, but I just can't.
So I got to tell you, I had to do a little bit of a research about Cyprus.
Let's see where it was in the world.
Yeah, it's interesting and exciting, right? To see the reach that we can have.
It is. The internet's crazy.
Yeah, for sure. So yeah, that image there, we recommend a square PNG transparency, so you don't have to look for one
Okay.
that fits the exact recommendations right now, or you
Okay.
can leave it blank, right? What we're gonna do here now under the scheme, we're going to go to custom, right? Because it's not a stamp card, it's not a tiered program, but it's a custom, right?
Okay.
And so this is going to start to ask you, what you want the mechanics to be like, right?
Yeah.
As we know, well, for a coupon, probably we're not going to give points, right? Although you can, right? Because the actual coupon is going to be, and I'll show you in a second. These fields right below points or points for activities is to start incentivizing the user to leave us the email address, to leave us a phone number, but you don't have to.
Yeah.
To actually install the pass, which is actually the outcome that we want, right? We want to go through the process. So you can leave those blank. Sometimes or you can, whatever, if you want
Okay.
to actually, play around with that. We'll go through it at the end. Pass scan. We're not necessarily going to be scanning a pass, but it's still going to ask you if you want to leave points for that. Okay. Customer referral, those things, those fields, before we get into the contact and legal section, that is, those are for the most part for the more involved programs, right? The stamp card and the multi-tiered programs, those things are
Yeah.
going to be working for those for the most part, right? Where you
Okay.
can say, hey, share your pass with someone else and you get some points, right?
Yeah.
The customer referral. And for company naming, those fields that are required with the asterisk, you can just enter whatever information there. What we want to do is configure this so that we get to screen where we can design the pass. Right, in terms of and conditions, what I recommend, I don't know if you are familiar with some of the recommendations that I've been drilling since ManyChat to people. Is like, the compliance, right? Not just compliance with Facebook, in compliance with, all these channels of communication, but also, these programs, as I understand in the United States, I don't know, in Cyprus, what are those legalities, right? Sort of like,
Yeah.
21 and older only, or, whatever, if it's a bar, maybe that applies. But all those things that your region, your locality requires, it's always good
Mhm.
to insert the terms and conditions there.
Sure.
Um,
Okay.
yeah. Now, the scanning and redemption, because we are not necessarily going to be scanning well, we will be scanning the coupon.
Yeah, to redeem
Yeah,
it, I guess.
we will be scanning the coupon. Yeah, so let's pick pass verifier. So that's the default tool that we use. And points change message. So we're not going to get points, although we can, etc. So yeah, that's pretty much all you need for
Okay.
this standard coupon. Just go ahead and create. Boom. So you see on the left hand side on the loyalty program, of course, that's the default icon. That
Yeah.
is the image that's going to change when in the previous screen when you have that image upload.
Yes, the
That's right.
PNG one.
Yeah, that's where it's going to go.
Okay.
Then right below it, you see a URL. That's the URL that's going to take people. You can click it. That will open what I call the back door.
Okay.
The back door to your program, right?
Yeah.
That's directly to the WalletClub platform. As I
So it's not to
understand,
download. Is it to download the
yes,
pass?
yes. Although, and the reason why I call it the back door is because since we're going to go through the chatbot, right? Through chat builder in this case, right? Where the bot is going to ask the person what's your first name and your last name and all this information, right? That's going to be passed. That data is going to be passed via API to WalletClub,
Okay.
and people don't need to see this right here.
Yeah. Okay.
Because it's the data is being passed to the bot. And I call it the backdoor because when the integration, it's broken, or when, whatever, ManyChat or CV, whatever, that account is, maybe the subscription is expired or whatever happens. You always have the backdoor where this is the link that people can go and then enter this manually.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So let's go back to the previous screen. You can close this now. So you have how many tabs? And and the QR code is another backdoor, if you will, that instead of people clicking on a link, you can also add that to a poster, for instance.
Yeah.
Or something like that, so people can scan it and have that conversation from offline to the digital type, right? Great. Now, we're gonna go through the authorized scanner at the end after I show you some of the functions here on customize. So let's go ahead and below the pass customize this bad boy. Sweet. Now here is I guess this is one of my favorite parts of like all the technical stuff we do. I guess sometimes to personalize it, what this pass, because right now it's a pass.
Yeah.
It's going to look like. So obviously, it's pretty, basic, self-explanatory. You have on the right hand side, you have the color modification that you wanna. You can go ahead and just play around with that. The colors right below it. The foreground color is basically the color of the letters of your variables, right?
Yeah.
That's it. And the label color is the the I guess mm, the uh, the titles of those variables.
Yeah.
Launch it. And here's where you can actually put your not your logo, but the restaurants or the bar restaurants logo right on there. You first need to put it in the trash and then upload the logo transparency on there.
Okay.
Yeah. And let's see, under the strip, self-explanatory. That's the strip that's going to go on there. And so on the label part, for instance, that is a label that if you want to customize, instead, for instance, right up there instead of points, because we're not going to have points, right? So you can get rid of that, right? And for instance, let's go in the label, for instance, and say you want to create like something different, right? You can put, for instance, one of the things that we do is member verified, something like that. So, or whatever, you can just put there under the label, right in the little tab.
Oh, not here, down this bit.
Yeah, like right there on there. You can just put whatever you want to change that value. And then what you can do is you can drag that tab up into the pass itself. Boom. There you go. Something like that. In case you wanted to modify that or just leave it blank, whatever. So those are the functions on that.
Okay.
Now let's go ahead and save it. You can also get rid of that QR barcode because I don't people may find that distracting or whatever. You can just get rid of it in this for this specific application. So boom, now you save that, and on your left-hand menu, right there, you're going to see offers. So in offers, that's where your coupons are going to go. Go ahead and click that. These will be the offers or the coupons that you're going to be creating. So go ahead and click that plus sign. And these are the coupon specifics, right? Free bottle of wine or whatever it is, free meal, yeah. You describe it, give it your standard, expiration dates or whatever, if it has one, right?
So if we don't do a start and stop, it's just active all the time, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Also, does it require points or not, right? So here we can start to play around with the
multi-tiered part.
Exactly. You can play around with okay, you'll get this carrot if you do this, right? So
yeah,
you'll get this if you accumulate 20 points or whatever, or right off the bat, you can have that coupon. No purchase necessary, right?
Mm-hmm.
So all those things. Notified message, enable this customer should be notified about the offer when it becomes available. All those variables, you can just leave blank. And now you can create it. Well, so what that's going to do is now that creates that coupon where you can again customize it at will with the colors, with the creatives, with all that good stuff. And let's just say that that's it. Hit save, because now I want you to see this the actual mechanics of this. All right. Should be saved. Now, I would hit save twice just in case, so we don't have to do it all over again in case it didn't get, okay. So let's go back to the dashboard. and oh, sorry, the program, and test this. So if you want, you can scan that QR code. I'm going to do it on my end as well. Go ahead and scan it. Kind of go through this manually, enter details. I guess for Cyprus, it's a different setup of your phone number. So you have an iPhone or Android?
iPhone.
Okay, good. I mean, it works for any, but for this manual example, this iPhone works great. So boom, I just downloaded my plain eye-catching hot pink pass here. So if you flip the pass, right, and you flip it on an iPhone, is the three dots on the top, pass details. On pass details, you're gonna see a field named check for new offers.
Oh yeah, check for new offers. Yeah.
Yeah. And available offers. Oh, we didn't activate that. Let's go back to the offers. Let's go back to the offers. Yeah. Polish. Yeah, polish. Yeah, you got it. So that should be live, dynamically scheduled. Let's see if it's there.
Your personal offer will be ready soon. You'll be notified when it's ready.
Yes, I got it on my end. So in the back of the pass, there's new offers, available offers, and it says a free with a little shopping cart. Your personal offers, right? Now you'll probably see a push notification that came by default called DCY offer updated free meal. Boom. You clicked on that push notification, and now that pass has turned into your coupon. Obviously, when you change the colors and such, you know, you'll
look different.
Yeah, you'll see the difference. So this one is the actual offer where people can redeem it, and that takes care of that. So this you know, you can create, you know, a whole array of variants there with the conditions if you need to. But I like how you are introducing it as a very simple, you know, coupon redemption type of deal that people are already familiar with, right? That also your client is probably familiar with, right? It's like nothing new there, unless, although, you know, the mechanics on your digital wallet, that's new, maybe. But the actual redemption of a coupon, very simple, very straightforward. But that's how we indoctrinate people, right? To like go to the phones and see, you know, what's there for them. And when we start to acquire a list of customers, and we're not sending them an email, we're not sending them a text message, we're sending them a push notification.
Yeah.
Right? So that push notification that came to your phone by default was one that pre-programmed, but we can send other push notifications at will, right? So like, hey, we'll see you after the game, something like that.
Yeah.
Right. And they're more personalized, they're more, timely according to whatever's happening in the area. And then we're grabbing people into coming back to establishment, and they probably don't know it, but that's creating loyalty, right? That's creating repeat customers, and then we can track those visitors, etc. Now, let me go to something that's really cool. Where is this at? Let's go to program again. See my and looks. Yeah, this is program. It's the first time I actually set up a new program just with the coupon. Yeah. The standard coupon. So I just want to customize. Yeah, something. So let's go to customize. And what I want to show you something. I want to show you is, yeah, let's go to customize. So on the tabs that are there on the top, yeah, stamps generator, we're not using stamps, but locations. Locations is where we can pin up to 5 physical locations, 5 addresses, where maybe the stadium or a competitor's address, right? A competing bar, restaurant, or whatever. We can just pin it or type the exact address on that field on the top, enter location or whatever. And or even your home, just kind of to test things. You can put the address, and then what that's going to do. And if you want to go through the mechanics, let's try that. And I don't have to know your address, but maybe you're going to go to the store later on, or to the local, I don't know, mall or whatever. So, but if you type the actual location there, that's going to give you another option. Yeah, click on the pin now. Boom. Now, when people are in the immediate vicinity, if they have that coupon pass in their device, they're going to get a push notification automatic. So that's the geofence push notifications feature.
And we can get 5 of these, right?
Sorry?
And we can have 5 locations.
Yes. So right there under the location description, or the you can actually type the type of notification that you want to put, right? You can put anything that maybe hey, come back to our bar and have a drink on us, whatever. Yeah, something like
So
that.
whatever's written in here will be what they see in the notification.
Yeah, they'll see the notification. Yeah.
And how do you, right click, add an overlay. And save that.
Yeah. So that's that function too. Like, hey, don't forget about your coupon, something like that. That's that's pretty, because I've never used that function. That's when you have more than 5 locations, etc.
Okay.
Yeah, so I've never used that. There's a few things that I've never used, but what is this? New store. I gotta find out what this is. So that's basically your setup for the for this program, and I'm sure you'll find other things that you might find interesting or if it applies. If not, it's all good. Let's go
Yeah,
to
I'll play around with it and see what I can
cool,
do.
cool. So let's go to dashboard again real quick. Okay, so like yes. Okay, so there you go. So now the list starts to build, right?
Yeah.
And you can open an individual pass, for instance. Let's open mine real quick. And on top of the free meal coupon, there is a horn like icon
Yes. Yeah.
down right there. Let's click that. Now this is where you can send a manual push notification, right? Either
Hmm.
either to one person or to a segment of people, where you can say, "Hey, you haven't been here, you haven't come back in a month," and that notification will be sent. You can test it and type whatever, and then send it. I should be receiving it here. I'm gonna take a screenshot when it does. Sure, and send. Boom. That right there is what people, marketers,
Mm.
salivate,
Yeah.
when because we and I got it right here, got it almost immediately. When we have 100% deliverability, to a people's person's device. Well, I would say 99% because some people have the Google Pixel phone, and yeah, but Androids or iPhones, right? 100% deliverability, right? There's no
Yeah.
email, there's no, and it's free. You can send as many push notifications as you want, although we recommend not to bombard and spam people.
Yeah.
But these are
So how would sorry, how would we do it for multiple people?
multiple people that we would do through the bot, right?
Okay.
That becomes more involved. Um,
Yeah.
yeah. And all people, if we wanted to send to all people, then we will send it from there. Exactly. Right there. That's for to everyone.
Okay.
Yeah. Right there.
Cool.
Yes. Offers customers program.
So I think all I need to know is how to connect it to the chatbot.
Yes. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to transfer you my my external request blocks that I have here on my end. That way you can connect it to yours. So do you have a chatbot builder account already?
Yes.
Cool. So let's go ahead and open one. It doesn't have to be the client's account. Could be a generic one that you're using because you can actually copy that um, and copy that flow. It's not a flow, it's a
I'll come forward.
so you've probably done external requests before where you're passing data from an app to another.
Yeah, little bits. Not too. I wasn't too involved with it.
Cool. And it's we can go through some of those mechanics in a bit, or um maybe on the next Zoom. Are you good tomorrow for a follow-up? It's gonna be a little more technical.
Yeah, tomorrow's okay.
Okay.
About the same time is kind of perfect.
Yeah. Okay. Good. Yeah. Me too. Actually. So if you give me admin access to this specific account, What I can do is I can copy those external request blocks, send them over to this account, and you can take me off of the admin role, just for the sake of the demo.
How can I message me? Okay.
Yeah, you can send me the link right on the chat, and I'll go ahead and transfer you these external request blocks via a flow. And then we can do this, because we still need to request the pass type ID and the pass ID. Yeah, so right there you can add.
I sent it to you.
Oh, you did.
Yeah, sorry. I
Oh,
sent
okay.
it in the chat.
Ah,
Did you get it?
uh, uh no. Hold on a second. On the you sent it to me on the Zoom chat. Got it. Okay.
Yeah, sorry.
Okay.
Huh?
Yeah, I'm in, and I'm going to send you these loads.
Did you manage to get in?
Copy to another account, and the next head. Copy. All right, good. So now you have a copy of a flow that I sent over. That is titled, it's Spanish. It's titled
Where did you put it?
you
Or
got
is
it?
it still uploading?
I'm not sure why it's not there. I'm gonna refresh my.